Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to not some more Zero. Today we are actually looking at a General's Evolution replay. This is a RA3 mod that you've seen me play a number of times before, but not a hell of a lot, and it's the first time we're actually casting a proper replay. Up in the top left here we have the GLA Demolition. We're on Sand Serpent, and this is SpamAltF4. We will get his name right, I promise. SpamAltF4 there in the red. All the way down in the bottom right here of Sand Serpent, we have the yellow China tank, and we better just check this guy's name a second. SpamAltF4 is the first guy. This is ShurP with the China tank down here in the bottom right. The cool thing about RA3 is actually you can use this spectator thing here, and you can flip between the players and see their view and see what they're actually looking at and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I've played this game a number of times. Probably safe to say I don't know all the strongest build orders and the strongest strategies. We obviously do know this map. It's pretty much the same as Sand Scorpion or Sand Serpent from Zero. Oil in a little bit of a different place. But yeah, GLA against tank. I think in regular Zero, you would favor the GLA Demolition by far. He's actually making flak tanks, okay. Not quads, not scorpions, actually going for flak tanks. That's one thing about this mod. Whilst it does copy Zero quite a bit, obviously copies Generals quite a bit, they've also gone off on their own tangent a little bit and added some stuff that's not even remotely in the game, like a flak tank, for example. Which, yeah, anti-aircraft against the tank general. Is that the best opening? Would a TNT still not be the greatest thing to go for? But regardless, the red player has gone for his oil over here and gone for this oil over here as well. And so this is ShurP is coming in with... He's actually orange. It looks yellow on my screen, but actually he is orange. He's coming in with 3 GATs. Important to remember, you don't capture oils in this game with rebels or rangers. You actually capture it with an engineer. So the GATs are moving in, and they absolutely wreck these flak tanks. So I'm not quite sure why he's making flak tanks, to be quite honest with you. Surely he has scorpions and other stuff. But yeah, he has not even touched these GATs here, even remotely. This SpamAltF4 guy, I get the feeling that he's a strong player. I don't know, but I get the feeling he's a strong player. Finally, now he's made a scorpion after he's just lost like 6 tanks or whatever. He's on double arms delay production now. He's coming in with another flak tank. Let me guess that one's going to get absolutely obliterated as well. It does. We did actually see the repair function get used on these units as well. I think that's a heroic unit, the way it's got the star there. But that's causing all kinds of problems, really. Behind this, the tank player's got a decent base going. Receiving data, waiting for a moment. That's one thing about RA3, and maybe something that's actually going to stop me from watching any more replays, is that this thing does happen. I don't know why you're receiving data when I've literally got the replay installed on my hard drive. But there you go. Something that happens in RA3 apparently. Flamer comes in, clears a tunnel. I think the tank player here, just from the opening moments here, looking like he is far stronger than the demo player. The trucks here for GLA are getting harassed. Of course, it's not workers collecting here. You do collect with trucks. I think it's optimally you collecting with 2 trucks on each. So that's getting repaired now. We've got a couple of half-dead scorpions. We've got a number of scorpions now. Taking down a flamer. Get some veterancy there, although I'm not sure quite which one got it. That one. Weird, the veterancy stripe doesn't show unless you actually click on it. Number of GATs now moving down the middle. No tank hunters or anything like that put in any of these. I'm used to seeing the amount of cash players have got, but actually we'd have to... I guess we'd have to do that to see how much cash they've got. But a number of GATs coming down the middle, but now it's like this guy... It's just purely focused on the GATs, but now this guy's transitioned into scorpions. I feel like the scorpions are just going to mop that up with relative ease. Okay, 1-for-1 trade. Looks like that GAT will go down, but already 1 scorpion has gone down, so maybe GATs are the way forward. Just feel like a couple of tank hunters in some of these buildings, and that whole army there would not be able to be push into this little city thing, which is a much wider island, it looks like, than in Zero Edition. Not seeing any expansion down here yet. As I say that, though, a truck is on the way. That's one thing I absolutely hate about this game is the pathing of these trucks. Like, why the hell has that truck gone all the way over there from his main supply there? And now that truck's going to go and do the same. Or is he doing that on purpose? Does he know the supplies here are actually getting a little bit low or something, and therefore he's going to collect over here? Not sure, but currently both players have got a pretty monstrous army. He's still mixing in these flak tanks, clearly scared of air units, maybe a helix or something. He's done no scouting whatsoever, so he doesn't know what he's against. We've got a number of infantry units inside of this building now. Yeah, okay. It's a red GLA flag. Tunnel network being re-established. I apologize if the sound levels are not 100% where they should be. First time casting a replay here, although the sound levels look kind of okay to me. I have a feeling actually the ambient sounds and whatever is probably a little bit quiet. But yeah, a little bit of a stalemate at the moment. No player wanting to expand. I suppose the risk is if you expand here and start building some infrastructure and stuff, then the risk is that this guy could then just come over here and just wipe it out, and then you've lost quite a bit of money from your expansion. But I do think it's worth at least dropping down a tunnel and securing some of these buildings, perhaps. Start putting the pressure on. Tunnel network is being established. One thing about this game is you go inside the tunnel. I don't think it instantly repairs your units like in Zero. So it is very different. Over here on the top right, we're now seeing an airfield constructed. We've got a Gatling cannon over here as well, protecting the oil. This one here is quite unprotected, though. I feel like that one could be taken down. If he just goes across the bridge, he could either capture it for himself or kill it. He's actually cancelled the airfield. He's money managing a little bit better or something. Those trucks actually came back, and now he's actually collecting on 4 trucks there, which is good. Power plant built in the back. A whole load of infantry here. This is loads and loads of tank hunters. So if all of them units do push in, perhaps they'll have a hard time, but the flak tanks, perhaps they're going to be useful at killing them. I know they're strong against air. Yeah, anti-air and anti-infantry. Okay, so they should take out the infantry. This order's going to get focused down by the tank hunters, although it's looking like it's going to take a while. Will red send anything over there to save that? You've got to love the water and the reflections, the glimmering sunlight or whatever. It's pretty cool. I don't like how it goes way off the map, though. Should be kind of cut there, shouldn't it, if you can't see anything else under there. Red now moving through the middle, going to take out orange's oil. There is a tunnel network here, but no supply drop down. I feel like he could have dropped down a supply there a while ago because orange has not even made a move over there at all. We've got first Overlord tank out. Emperor Overlord, oh yeah, because he's tank. In the games that I played just DEFCON free-for-alls. The most games I saw one was actually just spamming those. But I think in this new patch, maybe things have changed a little bit. Maybe it's not the be-all and end-all now, just the Emperor tank spam. But currently, a lot of chilling here, not a lot of moving out. Supply stash now being dropped down finally by red on this left side. Should put the pressure on orange a little bit now. Red's just kind of chilling. Yeah, you would expect more of a fight to be happening over this left side. Like, I can understand if this wasn't here and this wasn't here, then I can understand just chilling your base defender's advantage. But actually, just chilling in your base as tank. I mean, you do have secondary economy. I'm guessing it's the same as the other Chinas. But currently, everyone is just chilling. We've got a lot of buggies out. Now, I don't know if the tank has long range. I don't know if he has Infernos in General's Evolution. We'll have to see in a second. I think as we cast a few more replays, if we do cast any more replays, we will start to learn the ropes a little bit better. Buggy's now moving in, and that Gatling cannon is going to be in danger, but it's going a little bit too close. One buggy almost goes down. Does move out of the way in time. One thing about Red Lure and Kane's Wrath is that you can actually reverse move. I think hotkey for it is D, so you select your units, press D and go backwards. But now the tank is getting picked apart. Not quite sure what that explosion was there, but 2 units died at least. Or 3. That one's on its side, actually. Okay, and now another expansion here. So yeah, GLA currently winning, and that's the problem. If you're just going to sit around and do nothing as tank, then you will just get picked apart, and that's currently what is happening. The GLA is taking over. But maybe, with a bigger head-on engagement, maybe the tank can just win the game by just charging straight through the middle, because them Emperors are very, very strong. It's got Gatlings on some of them there as well. But currently the buggy's just getting some free kills here. Although there are mines there, so if they do go any closer, could potentially go down. Another load of flak tanks, okay. Okay, flak tanks could be good against the infantry, but as soon as you come against a few battle masters, level 2 battle masters, by the way, or Mark 2 as it's called here, then yeah, we saw how fast them flak tanks just died to the Gatling tanks before, never mind a battle master or a Vet 2 battle master. So yeah, I feel like this is the calm before the storm. Hopefully there's going to be a monstrous battle in a second. Some of the mines here are detonating. I wonder if Red actually realizes there are mines there. One of the buggies goes a little bit too close. Tank enters, turn around and take it out. Black tank's making a bit of a move in, but yeah, I have a feeling those are going to go down so fast if they go anywhere near these battle masters. We saw how fast they died to the Gats. So why is he now sending them against these battle masters? Flamer through the middle, clears out a building. Buggy's still trying to get some damage done. I wonder if you can get the buggy ammo upgrade in this game. It does have black markets. I wonder if he selected it. And did they also remove the cap so you can make unlimited black markets now? Because at one point there was a cap. You could build like 3 or 4. He's currently got 4. So let's see. Ooh. Woohoo! Oh man, they've never died so fast, have they? Is that an Emperor in there too? Oh man, the graphics and the visualizations here, the animations compared to 0 is literally chaos compared to 0, isn't it? The details mind-boggling compared. Why has he just dropped mines when the bridge is dead? I mean, if you knew that could happen when he secured this ages ago, he should have just killed it anyway. I think that does make the map a hell of a lot more campy. What if you destroy... Oh no, if you destroy that, you can still go through the mid, I suppose. Okay. Could also destroy that. If you're just in full camp mode, you could literally destroy that. I know, you wouldn't want to destroy that, would you? You'd want to... Maybe a pro strat is actually, from the beginning, send a unit over here and just start shooting that from the very beginning. Even with just 1 unit. Because if the enemy's not going to go for it, as soon as that is dead, you've just got free reign over here and you just got to focus on the middle. You can do the same on that side. Just hold the middle whilst having this, and it should be a 3-1 game. But currently, Red is just chilling in the middle. Let's see the flames. The Scorpions do look bad, boy. These flak tanks actually look like a double-ended Marauder, but really, they're just flak tanks and they are getting obliterated in every armor engagement. But yeah, SpamAltF4, which is Red, currently in a better position. I think he's not as good as I thought. I thought he was going to be a super pro player, but currently, I'm not sure this is the best strat, just chilling here. I think always chipping away at this with buggies or something. I'm not convinced just sitting there chilling with a massive army is the best. Like, these buggies could be doing something. Okay. Not sure what's going on there. I think he built something and then cancelled it. Building another war factory. Am I missing some air attacks? I think the GLA can do air attacks, and I think I just missed it. Is that war factory's damaged? I think I missed an air attack. Scudstorm coming up for the GLA player. He is still on... Oh, he's building another CC. Okay. Well, you can build twice as fast. You don't build... Well, you do build with workers, but you've got to build the building from there, and then a worker spawns to go and build it. Like the Rising Sun. Is it the Japanese in Red Alert 3? What do they call them? What is it, the Rising Sun? I think it's... I'm not even sure. Another black market finishes. So yeah, he's got 5 markets in total. Julie's still mining out here. And what's he called again? ThisIsSherp is floating 12k. And just currently chilling. Just currently chilling. Is he going to do something soon? Another internet center is built. It's got 3 internet centers in total. So yeah, in this one, you don't build hackers like from the barracks and then occupy your internet center. You just build internet centers, and it's like a bit like a black market. Artillery launched from the China. That's another thing about Red Alert and this mod is that... Oh, well, we can't see the artillery coming across the map. That's one thing. You can't see the artillery shells coming across the map. Big attack coming now. Is that you actually gain experience points even though you just sit and chill and doing nothing. Your experience points just goes up and up and up over time. Finally, now the buggy's doing something, but these ECMs seem to be putting in the work. And actually, a lot of the missiles seem to just be exploding in the air. Just kind of weird. They don't actually seem to be doing insane damage. And all of this is just going to repair as well. So I think we're heading into an even bigger stalemate. The GLA having this left island. It's obviously helped him, but... Yeah, I mean, it's helped him build this big army. Maybe that would be only like half the size if he didn't have that. But I have a feeling we're geared up for a big fight. Here comes Mine Drop. Buggy's now going to move out to this bridge, but I have a feeling if there's even remotely a little battle on this bridge, I think the mines, I think the bridge could go down. Now would be a good time to actually target that bridge because all the buggies there would go down, or at least a large chunk of them would go down. But at least there's some kind of action going on now. Buggy's chipping away at this infantry, but the infantry moves away. There is another bunker here. I'm guessing that's got some stuff in it. It's got sandbags there. But this oil here is going to be focused down. The tank is currently still just chilling. He's not interested in defending that area. Not interested in force fire in the bridge. He's currently just getting picked apart by these buggies. Yeah, bridge is now getting focused, finally, by the tank players. Going to leave it a little bit low, hoping that the buggies will come back. Some of the buggies here are on fire. I have a feeling eventually there will be a monster battle. I just don't quite know how long that battle's going to take. And do the nuke missiles in this game actually make a big difference? What is a rebel? It's got rebel ambush. Demo rebel ambush. Wow. That did quite a lot. What did it just kill? Killed a nuke, a power, and something else. Yeah, there was 2 nukes. Now there's only 1. Where's the other one there? Oh, that is the other one. Sorry, yeah. Just being blind. But the Scud Storm's going to be first to fire, so... Does the tank need... Oh, the bridge is repaired. Okay, so an engineer can go inside of it and repair it. I don't think the GLA player will be expecting this. Is he going to see this big push, though, and then going to move out? Finally, the tank player using his army. I feel like he's got a pretty strong army, you know, even though this looks monstrous here in the middle. Well, you got to remember, all of these are Vet 2. And all of these flak tanks are not really going to do anything at all. All of these need to get in position. You need to make sure all your tanks fire at the same time. We can see the spanner appearing over all of these. Absolutely monstrous battle here. The tank is also moving out here, but this is where the main action is going on. And this is looking pretty spectacular. That's one thing about this game, is that the special effects are absolutely crazy. Not sure how useful it is for competitiveness. I'm actually pretty sure it damages the competitiveness, but in terms of actually watching, it really is a true spectacle. The GLA is really steamrolling here, moving forward into the tank base, annihilating everything there. And maybe the tank army does need to come back. It is coming back now, but is it going to be too little too late? Gats are actually circled round, but it does not matter. The GLA is in the enemy base. What a massive build up there for a massive storm there at the end. I think the tank player felt the pressure the Scud Storm was going to hit very, very soon. Could have annihilated his army. But yeah, I think we can tell the levels of players there. We're definitely not watching pro level. In terms of us getting used to the game and just getting used to knowing the players and stuff, I think that was a good first replay to cast. Definitely a monstrous battle there at the end. Although not every single vehicle got used. A lot of the Gatling tanks there were just kind of just deleted there at the end. It would have been nice to see every single unit used. I did think the tank would hold out a little bit longer. But either way, yeah, like I say, good first replay, and hopefully we'll have more to come. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know if there's any good games you want, because, or you want me to cast, rather. Send them to me on Discord or by email or whatever. All my contact details are below. You can join my Discord server, because actually, in terms of finding pro level replays, for me at the moment, it's proven to be a little bit hard, but maybe we'll find some in the coming weeks. Anyway, GG, well played, and see you in the next one.